Hello, welcome to the 7th episode of Noah's Nonsense. I'm your host, Noah Sprott. Today's date is April 18, 2020, which means Story Saturday. For the locals, the temperature is a freaking heat wave, 55 degrees Fahrenheit and 13 degrees Celsius at this time of this recording. 8 p.m. once again, thanks to Google for the weather. I did some laundry today, so it's pretty neato colito if you ask me, and I'm wearing my Mario socks, which are black at the toes, heels, and the top. The remaining is red with Mario smacked in there, and underneath in white text is Mario with an explanation point. Daily development. I'm still cleaning my room and still needing to do homework like always because I procrastinate and that's one of my biggest flaws, and I'm trying to work on that because I care. Thanks to Jeff Kupacek for commenting first on yesterday's video. Yes, I'll keep up on the good work. This is a serious story, and yes, I might make it a little bit more comical, but this was actually a very serious situation, and I don't take it lightly. And I would seriously like to thank Jon Ahl for he did save my life that day, and I will always remember. And yeah, I make a great story out of it, with the Boy Scouts and stuff like that, but he really did save my life, and seriously, I do appreciate it. And the thing is, I could have died that very day. It could have been my last day on Earth, and I wouldn't have known. I didn't have a care in the world, and I still do. And I live every day, and I try to make the best of it. And the thing is, the wasp that stung me, I don't know what he was thinking. He was just not having it, I guess. But, I'm seriously allergic to bees and wasps. I carry EpiPens. I take Benadryl for it because if I don't and I do get stung, my throat will close. I will swell. I will have hives. I will die. And that's not something I want in life. I want a full meaning of life, and if I'm going to die, I want it to be something of old age or something heroic. I don't want it to be of something that I could have done or someone else like John did to save me, and not that because I didn't carry my EpiPens. And I've been stung by bees 2 different times, and I'm not going to talk about those today. And yeah, after the first incident, which was at school, I did carry my EpiPens a lot better, and I'm getting a lot better at it too over time. It's easier, and I'm really working on it too. So I would seriously like to thank John, and I'd like to get on with the story. I remember the story like this, and others have agreed, and Jon Ahl corrected a few bits. It was the wall loosing trip, one of my first trips joining the Boy Scouts. I was playing basketball with the other scouts. I think we were just shooting hoops and having fun like that. And then one side of the court was sunny and the other was shady, and it was quite hot. And we are like, I think I even said, I'm like, guys, let's go in the shade. It's too toasty for me, okay? And I can't even stand any of the heat. So they're like, yeah, okay. So we go to the shady side. And I'm like, this is nice. Not even a minute later, I screamed. I was stung. I think it was my neck. And I'm like, I was kind of freaking out on the inside. I don't know if I showed it. This was kind of a blur. But all I remember is that we grabbed our bikes and we were hauling. Okay, the campsite wasn't very far, but we just grabbed our bikes. And I remember I dropped my helmet because I was like freaking, I don't know what was happening, but it was something was going through my mind. And then my other scrambler said, just go. And I was hauling. We were moving, okay? And we got there. I don't even know what the time was. This was later in the day, I remember. And I literally just kind of hopped off my bike. I kind of just turned, kind of like took a step to the ground, and my bike just wham right into the picnic table. I'm running to my tent after that, and I grab my EpiPen bag. I grab my EpiPens, and then I just run back to the camp, or like the camp is next to the tents and all that, and I grab it, and I go to the scoutmaster, which would be Jon Ahl this time, and I'm, John, stab me, and I don't know what's going through. I might have been freaking out. I really don't remember. I just remember saying, John, stab me. And then I think I'm trying to explain it to him. I've handed him the EpiPen already. He's reading the side. I think I'm pointing at it, kind of explaining. I don't know. And he's like, okay, at the count of 3, 1, 2, stab! And I was like, well, I got my EpiPen, I was thinking. And I'm like, John, you lied to me. You said on 3. And I said, you would have tensed up then. And I'm like, oh. From the time I got stung and the time I'd gotten my EpiPen, it was honestly under a minute. They called my mom to ask the amount of Benadryl I was supposed to take because I did not know my dosage. And the other thing was that her thing on the hospital, which I'll explain in a moment, and I tell her I'm fine. They took good care of me. John stabbed me. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Love you. Bye, kind of thing, because I was really tired. I don't know if it was from the Benadryl or the EpiPen, but I was really tired, man. And I don't think I was carrying Benadryl at this time. So I think someone, or I did, or something got Benadryl from the trailer. And then they were keeping an eye on me for the next 3 hours. And the third thing that we were kind of debating over, and I think my mom kind of like, I don't remember, but I just remember the third step on an EpiPen is to seek medical attention, which would be the hospital. And I'm like, I don't want to go to the hospital because, that's what you're supposed to do. And I'm like, I don't want to go. And the thing is, though, the Boy Scouts, like through their insurance policies, they would have covered the bill, but I just did not want to go. And the others kept me company. And I remember we played cribbage at a picnic table. And then later in the night, we were eating watermelon. That was really good. Thanks whoever brought that, if you can remember. And then we were chilling. And then all of a sudden, a raccoon comes and takes the watermelon. And then I don't remember who scared it, what happened. But that'll be a story for AJ Novi to explain on a different day. That's it for this one. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below on any of my social media at Noah's Nonsense. I'm on Anchor, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Heck, send an email if you want with questions, comments, and concerns in any format. Once again, all of my social media links are also provided in the description. With that, tell your folks I say hi, take care. See you tomorrow with episode 8, Someone, Something, Sunday. Friendly folk. That will be the last video. Then I'll be taking the week and reevaluate my channel and change it for the better from viewers like you. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.